So let's talk about deep plane facelifting. So the deep plane facelift is my preferred technique when I'm performing facelift procedures. And what is a deep plane facelift? So a deep plane facelift involves lifting a deeper tissue plane than the subcutaneous tissue plane. So once we've elevated the skin, I'll enter a deeper tissue plane. And what is the structure that I'm going under? So in the cheek, that tissue is the SMAS. In the neck, it is the platysma muscle. And I'll go under the SMAS and platysma and release retaining ligaments. And I'll be able to create a flap while I'm doing that and mobilize that flap. And I'm then able to lift that tissue and that flap, secure that in a more elevated position, and that will lift the cheek, jowl, and neck areas. So I'm lifting that flap and I'm able to secure that in place in order to lift those structures. Now, one thing I like about the procedure is that when I've elevated that flap, I see the entire thickness of the SMAS and platysma. So I know that I'm lifting the entire thickness of those structures. In addition, I can place all my tension on the deeper tissue structures. So that's really important because in facelift procedures, some of the issues that we see with facelifts are related to too much tension being placed on the skin. So if we see a tragus pulled forward, or an earlobe pulled forward, or a wide scar after a facelift procedure, it may be related to too much tension placed on the skin. So a deep plane facelift allows me to put that tension on the deeper tissue layer where it's hidden and it's underneath the skin, and it allows for me to provide my patients with a natural looking result, but a very meaningful result that provides significant improvements. So those are some of the reasons I really like performing deep plane facelifts.